Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Miss Marcano. It is Thursday. We have one more day until Friday. I know that yesterday on Wednesday you were working with Miss Stoughton on subitizing. Today we will be doing a read aloud called The Dot. The book, este libro se llama The Dot. We will be focusing on two things: main idea, idea principal, and key details, detalles claves. So let's focus on main idea. So a main idea is one sentence that explains the story. El idea principal es una oración que explica el cuento. Now, for key details. Key details are just small things in our story that help us explain what the main idea is. So, el detalles claves son detalles de un cuento que explica el idea principal. Okay, so we will go through the book. I will take care of the read aloud, and afterward we will talk about and discuss what is the main idea and what are some examples of key details in our story. So let's get started.
The Dot by Peter H. Reynolds. For all my friends who are watching right now, can you please tell me what the title of our book is? ¿Qué es el título de este libro? The Dot. Awesome. The Dot is the title of our story. Who is the author of our story? ¿Quién es el autor de este libro? Peter H. Reynolds. Wonderful. The Dot by Peter H. Reynolds. Art class was over, but Vashti sat glued to her chair. Her paper was empty. Vashti's teacher leaned over the blank paper. Ah, a polar bear in a snowstorm, she said. Very funny, said Vashti. I just can't draw. Her teacher smiled. Just make a mark and see where it takes you. Vashti grabbed a marker and gave the paper a good, strong jab. There. Her teacher picked up the paper and studied it carefully. She pushed the paper toward Vashti and quietly said, "Now sign it." Vashti thought for a moment. Well, maybe I can't draw, but I can sign my name. The next week, when Vashti walked into art class, she was surprised to see what was hanging above her teacher's desk. It was the little dot. She had drawn her dot. All framed in swirly gold. Mira este foto. Y Vashti's name. I can make a better dot than that. She opened her never-before-used set of watercolors and set to work. Vashti painted and painted a yellow dot, a green dot, a red dot, a blue dot. The blue mixed with the red, she discovered that she could make a purple dot. Vashti kept experimenting, lots of little dots in many colors. If I can make little dots, I can make big dots too. Vashti splashed her colors with a bigger brush on bigger paper to make bigger dots. Vashti even made a dot by not painting a dot. At the school art show a few weeks later, Vashti's many dots made quite a splash. Vashti noticed a little boy gazing up at her. "You're a really great artist. I wish I could draw," he said. "I bet you can," said Vashti. "Me? No, not me. I can't draw a straight line with a ruler." Vashti smiled. She handed the boy a blank sheet of paper. "Show me." The boy's pencil shook as he drew his line. Vashti stared at the boy's squiggle, and then she said, "Please, sign it." The end.
That was such an amazing story. I'm so happy I had the opportunity to read the story to all of you. So now that we've read the story, I'd like to take time to ask the question, what is the main idea? ¿Qué es una idea principal? Miss Marcano thinks that the main idea could be that Vishanti started with a dot, but then learned to love her dots. She started to draw her dots everywhere. Una idea principal es Vishanti comenzar a amar sus puntos. Ella dibujar los puntos por todas partes. So now that we have what our main idea could be, let's start to talk about the key details. Vamos a hablar con detalles claves. Now let's remember, a key detail is something or a sentence that will help us support or explain what our main idea is. Un detalles claves es una oración que implica el idea principal. For example, por ejemplo, Vishanti drew dots in red, blue, and yellow. That's from our story. Vishanti dibujar los puntos en rojo, azul y amarillo. Es en el libro. That is a key detail. Es un detalles claves that will help explain what our main idea is. So, feel free to go into our comment section and tell us more details about our story. We also encourage you to read more books at home. Miss Stoughton and I will be providing more read-alouds. We know that so many of you love to hear all of the books that we have. But I will see you tomorrow. We will be talking about our worms investigation. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow on Friday. Have a great day.